Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. One of the months where the soap operas really bring it on is May, when they unveil some of the biggest plots, turns and twists of the year. However, not much has been happening on General Hospital thus far. Numerous character alterations have occurred, and it appears that they are experimenting with potential new partnerships, as they did this week with Kate's and Lois and Anna and Bennett. But as of yet, we haven't had the extravagant jaw-dropping moment that we anticipate at this time of year. The hand that is feeding Ava is finally biting back since her luck is running out. Not only is Sunny showing no affection for Natalia, but his comment over Kiki's passing gave her a serious case of the stank face. However, Sunny made a valid argument when he reminded her that she killed Connie in order to avoid being invited to a wedding where falconers would be present. On Friday's show, Sunny seems to be everywhere. He joked about delaying going back to his apartment so that Ava would have more time to gather her belongings and move out when he informed Natalia that things weren't working out between them living together. Then, in a complete 180-degree turn, he told Ava, who had assumed it was time for her to go, that he was opposed to her leaving. What? When Ava found out that Sunny was accompanying Natalia to the wedding, she naturally had another case of the stank face. Perhaps Ava's assassination of Connie was a warning to Natalia to keep an eye on her. What Ava's ultimate goal is the one thing that I still don't understand. She had planned to move out, but she has changed her mind. She is aware that Sunny is not taking his medications as prescribed, but she is doing nothing to address the situation. What does she do? Writers, please give us a break. Make sense of it. Since Carly seems to have discovered there's a problem with Sunny's dosage, I wondered in last week's column if she could be the one to save him. Naturally, he hasn't felt the need to have his blood pressure checked yet, and probably won't until he goes insane and does something horrible to someone he loves. It seems like Sunny is planning to endanger the baby in some way, given all of TJ's complaining about how Christina should avoid her dad. What about Natalia and Sunny? The truth is, I don't care enough about them in either case, as much as I would like to say I either love them or despise them together. So far, Natalia's portrayal of Mama Rose, the musical gypsy, as someone who thinks she controls Blaze's career, makes her very unlikable. She expects her kid to be Blaze all the time and won't accept her for who she is. She's the bookkeeper, not the manager, therefore Blaze needs to take charge and dismiss her. Then, out of the blue, Eloy, Blaze's equally gifted brother, is mentioned. Mama Rose drove Eloy away from the company because she was being too controlling of him. How long till he visits a city then? Jason then told Anna all that Kate knows about Carly. When Sunny was thought to be dead, Carly met with the heads of the 5 families and announced that she was the new head of the Corinthos organization, in charge of all shipments via Port Charles. Kate possesses a video of this meeting. Did anyone else conclude that was it? To me, it seems like a whole lot of nothing. Oh, and you can be certain that everything will return to Nina and Nixon Falls when Carly eventually learns about this. Yes, all of this is Nina's fault as well. I was relieved that Jason informed Sam that he couldn't choose to live apart from his family and that he was compelled to work for the FBI. Sam's comment, "By the way, nice tattoo," during their argument over Danny was also hilarious to me. A few people have criticized Sam for being a hypocrite for leaving Jason due to his hazardous profession while continuing to be with Dante no matter what. In my opinion, Sam moved away from Jason because he ran the risk of enticing her and her children into that world, or at the very least, endangering them, while he worked for Sunny. Really, Carly assumed control while Sunny was away primarily to protect her and her family. Dante is the only one who is truly in danger, and he isn't returning home from a hazardous job with his family. However, Sam has now informed Dante that they must assist Jason. Doesn't that just drop you back into his perilous world, Sam? Regretfully, the show lacks the funding to license Britney Spears' "Oops, I Did It Again" for Carly to use as her theme music. It was just a matter of time until she tried to assist Jason once she started listening in on Kate's and Jason. She ultimately just caused him more problems. Positively, Jack got more airtime as a result of Carly's meeting with Brennan, which is something I'd want to see happen more often for a lot of people. Jack might actually be able to frame Valentine for being the head of pikemen, even if he wasn't, get out of jail, and send Valentine to prison if he plays his cards correctly. But that would mean losing the incredible James Patrick Stewart, at least temporarily, until he finds a solution on his own. About as happy as Jordan is that Laura is concentrating on supporting Heather, so are many other viewers. Jordan was correct to advise her to pass it off to someone else and maintain her distance because doing this would be career suicide. Although Laura is his sister, I don't think that would be a good idea either. Still, I think this would be a terrific way to bring Martin back. Additionally, viewers are criticizing Laura for betraying Sonny after he beat up an old defenseless man TM, but are ready to provide Heather a second chance as the cobalt hip made her do it. When Anna and Laura discover that Valentine has been tampering with Sonny's medication, what will they think? Did anyone else think that Gregory's aha moment over missing the rehearsal dinner came from hearing Finn and Chase discuss it? Gregory also seems to have picked up some traits from Tracy as he confronted Finn about his affair with Jackie, causing pain. Regarding Jackie, is Chase's mother simply not going to the wedding? Her absence really has to be explained by the show. Maybe she's stuck on a risky mission and is unable to flee. Regarding Coney Island, there has been a lot of discussion regarding this rehearsal dinner. However, will it ever air? The necessary settings appear impossible to pull off, and we'll probably hear about it the next day. It's been a dull and uninteresting May so far, so this wedding had better provide some kind of drama. For a long time, I believed Gregory would pass away at or after the wedding, but these days, I think Sonny will finally lose it, showing everyone that there is a problem with his medications, and that someone will suffer as a consequence. Please, before the drama starts, let Brooke, Lynn, and Chase say, "I do." Regarding Jackie, is Chase's mother simply not going to the wedding? Her absence really has to be explained by the show. Maybe she's stuck on a risky mission and is unable to flee? Regarding Coney Island, there has been a lot of discussion regarding this rehearsal dinner. However, will it ever air? The necessary settings appear impossible to pull off, and we'll probably hear about it the next day. It's been a dull and uninteresting May so far, so this wedding had better provide some kind of drama. For a long time, I believed Gregory would pass away at or after the wedding, but these days, I think Sonny will finally lose it, showing everyone that there is a problem with his medications, and that someone will suffer as a consequence. Please, before the drama starts, let Brooke, Lynn, and Chase say, "I do." Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.